Hey travelers, welcome back to Ghostlight. We're doing a really special, I don't know if it's really special, we're doing a midday stream today, especially for our friends across overseas, over in the EU. I do a lot of streaming at like 10 o'clock at night. It's got to be hell for those over there trying to do this. So today, midday stream, and we're going to focus on trying to find some living ships. I'm a little under the weather. I apologize if my voice is all crackly. So let's get into it, right? I still have, I think I have, yeah, the Discord unmuted now. It looks like I am joined by Baltazar and Pyro.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Hello. Let me turn my music down. That's all of it. Here we go. Cool. And how are you this lovely day, Pyro?
Feeling a lot better now that I've actually slept.
Good. You got more than just an hour of sleep?
Yeah, I can tell you that now.
Very nice. I actually got some good sleep last night, too. I fell asleep putting my kids to sleep, so very early.
Sleep cuddles, that's nice.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized my little sign over here isn't on yet. All right. So here I am in the... Let me get my face out of here.
Well, I'm going to have to tell you through voice instead of through chat because the chat broke for me.
Uh-oh.
Your voice is coming through 5x5.
Oh, good. All right. I thought it was going to be bad news. Let me get this out of here. Okay.
I'm yet to check game sound because you haven't tabbed to the game yet.
You don't have game sound yet?
Well, you haven't focused on the game or moved in the game, so...
Oh, I should get a little bit of music. Let me check game sound.
And
always an
burger.
issue. Burger. Game sound should be coming through now. Let me just transition my screen so that I am out of the way, and maybe that's what I need to do.
Hello.
Hello.
Had to fix my sound settings again.
I feel like every time I log on, something is just not the way I left it. Apologies to the chat, which is probably just all of you all. I am still eating my soup.
Eat it, man. I can only be on for a little bit, so I wanted to jump in and say hey to everybody.
Well, hey, what's up?
Hey, so you were a medic. Were you in combat doing the medic stuff in combat?
Yeah. I sure was.
Oh man, props to you, man.
Oh, thank you. It's been a very long time since I've had to do any actual real life patient care. Yeah, I was a combat medic attached to 321 Infantry out of Fort Wainwright, Alaska, deployed in OEF 1112 up to Afghanistan. So
Man, that's
It was a
I've never
long
been in
time
combat.
ago.
That's some that could be. I'm only guessing that's some scary stuff, you know.
Well, yeah, it's not. It's definitely
Especially when
not
you got
fun,
lives in your hands.
and you avoid it if you can. That's. But as we were saying,
Note
like when it
to
comes to
Ghost.
stressful things, we I try to keep that in perspective sometime. What's that, Pyro?
Yeah.
Set your game to friends only or invite only. Or,
Oh
well,
yeah.
yeah, I can't join on you. I've been trying to join on you.
With that being said, I do have a question for you.
Okay.
Have you ever seen the movie? I just watched this movie maybe a month ago. Have you ever seen Hacksaw Ridge?
No, I haven't, but I know of it. This is about
Oh,
the
man.
conscientious
Yeah, I'm
objector
yet to
who
watch
was
it
a.
as well.
Say again.
Yeah, it's a true story. He's a combat medic, and yeah, I highly recommend it, man. It'll make you cry.
That's Andrew Garfield, right?
Yeah, and I'm not a huge Andrew Garfield fan or anything, but
Mm-hmm.
man, that movie had me in tears. It was such a good movie, and the fact that it's a true story is just amazing.
Yeah, I don't know that I could be a conscientious objector and still be a medic. It's got to be, you know,
Right.
you're basically just because
The
you
balls on
object
that
doesn't
guy.
mean doesn't mean they object to shooting you. So,
Right, right.
oh, Dandelion, are you okay? Oh, okay. Squid. Oh boy. Hold on. We're gonna have a full crew, so I can't accept. I'm sorry, everybody.
You can accept whoever, or I don't need to jump on. I'm not going to be out for
That's okay. No, it's just I
Super
think because
long.
I'm
What are
standing
we-
in front of the Nexus here, that people are sending me stuff. So today we're gonna do some living ship hunts. So Friday's stream, I want to look at any planets that people have put up as our capital planet or our capital system. And today we were going to do some living ship hunts. The only problem was we were waiting for Pyro to finish the quests, and because it's
And that'll be done in like 12 hours.
yeah. Well, I was in bed with my kids trying to get we're doing this thing. We're trying to get my son to get rid of his pacifier, so it's like a whole thing. But I was in bed with trying to get him to calm down when I was messaging you on Discord, and I was like, oh, he definitely won't be done by tomorrow's stream. So if we want to adjust fire, certainly can.
Well, if you
Oh,
find
Ferb-
any good ones on this stream, I can always come back to this stream and
True, and I think it's good that we talk about how to go back and get living ships, because it's not as easy as like Sentinel ships. You don't just have to go to the system and then you're good. You have to do a couple things. Raging Furball's on the
Yeah.
stream. He says, "Dude, that lore video, especially the end, is that good? I hope it's good." What happened
Oh,
in
I
the
liked
end?
it.
At the end of the video. Oh, how things could happen. Yeah, I don't know.
yeah,
Like,
the predictions.
it's tough though. Like, one of the big predictions, and this is like splitting hairs probably, but with the lore and spoilers, if you don't want to hear this, just plug your ears. But one of the big things that people said early on was that we would all go into a simulation in the terminal, in the prime terminal, right? The only problem with that is it's not getting us to the 19th minute, right? It's just making the count of the minutes, or the pace of the original 16 longer, right? So that's why I didn't include it in that video.
Why
Oh.
19? Why
don't
are we
know,
worried about getting to the
that's-
17th minute? Isn't that more important?
Well, you would think that just getting anywhere past the 19th minute. Furball says, where you pointed out
16
the
minutes,
Atlas.
30 seconds?
The Atlas was attempting to upload to something. Yeah, and you know what, Furball, I only mentioned it once, but actually in that quest line, if you go back through and do the Artemis path, they do it a bunch of times. Like, it keeps saying attempting to upload to, or uploading in, and then it gets cut off. It happens 2 or 3 times. So even if they were unsuccessful, what would it be trying to upload? And I say it like every lore video, there's this whole like Corva, like, let's mention this one little thing and then just never mention it again, right? And it's so close to Corvax. I don't know. There's not enough. We don't have enough information on it. So we can, everything is speculative. But man, am I curious to know. But I think one of the there's a couple of threads I hope they don't drop, right? Like that whole video is based on the premise that they're not gonna retcon any of the previous lore. So like everything that's happened exists, everything that they put in motion will continue to go forward, and that just makes it juicy. Because like this whole, here come the autophage and they're all happy-go-lucky, and you know, it's actually the Atlas who's the one oppressing everyone, and now we're siding with the autophage. The way they built us up as this like savior for them as the disruptor, when we know that they're like secretly planning to combine all the travelers together.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Oh,
anyways,
hey,
living ships.
I got something cool.
What do you got?
Do I have it on me? Oh, yeah, I do. Memory fragment. Rogue Technology Echo. I stumbled upon the system, and there was a base on it, and I went and checked out the base. The person was still building his base, and he just started throwing stuff at me. He threw me all these memory fragments to like upgrade your ship class.
Oh, nice.
And your weapon class. So I just went through and I upgraded. He threw like 20 of them at me.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. So it's a module that you get through the memory fragments that you can upgrade the class of your ship or your weapon.
I got 3 left. I'm gonna send one to you.
Yeah, do that.
I don't know if you can duplicate them or not, but I wouldn't use it. I'd try and duplicate it if you can.
If it's in your inventory, you can most definitely duplicate it. Fantastic.
If you activate that, whatever multi-tool or ship is you have on hand at the moment will be upgraded 1 class.
Nice. I didn't know that was
I think it's just random which one it's going to be, either your multi-tool or your ship. But I moved all my ships and my multi-tools up to S class.
Can I like nab one as well, please? I wouldn't mind.
Well, let's see if Ghost can duplicate them.
Oh, I can definitely duplicate. So yeah, let's go to I think my freighter is outside the anomaly. I don't remember what ship I brought with me.
Not to throw the course of the stream off or anything. It just popped in my head that this happened earlier this week.
Yeah, no problem.
But I think it might be useful for everybody if everybody wants it.
Prometheus is waving. I think they also want a rogue data something, or they just really like your staff.
Well, he's looking at Pyra.
Wow, this is just what a lovely exchange. Ooh, Balthazar, I see that you did you upgrade your armor there? Or are you in text belt? I know that he
was in the Discord chat, but it was muted.
Yeah, I think he usually just texts, but
yeah.
He's typing right now. I'll be silent so the people's ears aren't in pain. It's autophage armor. It's very nice. Oh, you guys are in step. Look at that. Go. I wish there really was a like that's the cheer, right? The dance is the cheer thing. Celebrate. That's what it is. I wish there really was like a clap.
Yeah.
Instead, I'll just do this. Okay, let's get this stream going. We don't have a lot of time, so I'm gonna hop in my my ship. I went back to my. I don't have a lot of time. Whoa. Yeah. Okay.
You could go in a couple of hours or something.
Yeah, you know, it's the middle of the day. My kids will be home soon, and soon enough, anyways. 1 sec. Again, I meet the stream.
Yeah, I have maybe a half hour.
Let's see. Furball says Balthazar made it online first time he's seen him. Yeah, Balthazar has participated a lot. It's just my streams are so late for them. Hence the midday stream. So yeah, living ships is what we're after today. I did a little bit just to practice. Actually, if you join the system I'm in, of course I lost track of it. There is one in the system that I will throw in the ship hunting channel on Discord. It's nice. Actually, I picked it up, so it's actually really nice. I enjoy it. It's the one in the thumbnail of this video. There's two of them. I have both. One of them was my original, and then this one I liked a little more, so I'm going to transfer all my stuff over. So the technology for the living ships obviously are different than regular ships, and I don't know actually about X-Class. Does anyone know about X-Class modules for living ships? Do we still just have S-Class? Or maybe they work?
I think it's S. I don't know.
I have no clue.
I love the color of this planet.
Did I just hear another hello? Hold on. Oh, I thought somebody else chimed in with a hello. Nope, okay.
Ooh, activated copper. Interesting.
Yeah. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so for upgrading living ships, there's a really neat trick, and I don't have the information on hand right now, but if you kind of Google it and try to find out where there are S-Class modules, there are certain systems that you can get just a bunch of S-Class modules, so you can really grind to farm them. Furball in the chat says, no X-Class modules for living ships, sadly. That's okay. I don't really fly my living ship around too much, which is probably why I don't really pay it much mind. Oh, you know what? Let's do this real quick. I'm going to call in my freighter. I guess you guys don't need to be on my freighter for me to do this, but I'm going to duplicate that stuff and send it back to you. And in the process, we'll talk about living ships. So in order to hunt for living ships, you need to have completed the overall living ship mission, which I believe it's called Starbirth. I'm sure there's like quests associated along the way. Pyro, what's your last quest? What's that last quest called?
I'm on the one before the last quest.
So
the last timed quest that you're waiting for is called Flesh on Metal Bones. And I have 8 hours left before I need to go and find the one I want to get.
All right, so you complete the quest. It takes a long time. If you start it, it has a lot of forced breaks. They're time quests, so it takes like anywhere from 18 to 25 hours, I think, in between missions. So it's going to take you.
Just to add on to that, as I'm in the middle of these missions, I have done the first one took 20 hours. The second one took 21 hours for me. The third one took 23 hours for me. And this last one has taken nearly 24 hours.
Dang. So it's a commitment. But once you do it the first time, that's it. You don't have to go through the whole quest every time you want to get a living ship. You just need to have the void eggs, which you can duplicate. They cost 3,200 nanites, I think, in the not nanites, Quicksilver. In the Quicksilver vendor, they cost a decent amount. But you can duplicate them, which, again, if you don't have scruples and you're down for duping, that is something you can do.
Well, with those, if you can duplicate those memory fragments, we won't really ever have to worry about, when you do ship hunting, you won't have to worry about finding the S-Class, because you could just easily upgrade it without it costing you anything.
True. All right.
Also, they might make a good reward for any future contests
that's good
you want to hold.
So I'm doing the portable refiner glitch to dupe these.
I love the color scheme on this planet, so I'm gonna build a base here.
All right, go for it, man. Yeah, this is just the one that I found a living ship on. We're having ventilation put into our attic today, and the guy is all done. My wife is just texting. Yeah, we have a Just to keep the mold down, we keep the windows open up there just for ventilation to go through. So we've been waiting for this for quite a while.
I would land on your freighter, but Belt has his out first, so it won't load.
Mine won't load if his is here?
Yeah. Only one can be in the system. As Belt loaded his in first, it won't show for me or Burger.
All right. Well, I just did the duplication, so I have. Well, let me get. I think I have a stack of 10. They stack to 10, right?
Yeah, stack of 10, then duplicate it. Then you can give stacks out each kind of thing. I heard someone fly past me.
That was me.
It was me.
It was me.
What ship do you have out?
My normal.
Oh, your fighter.
Yeah, my usual ship. The Yellow Dart.
Doesn't look yellow in the coloring in the space here right now.
Yeah. What does it look like? Kind of it's
blue purple.
Oh yeah.
I want to give you all void eggs too, so.
I have plenty of void eggs.
Yeah, I'm good on. I just wanted to jump into the live stream for a little bit. I'm not going to get myself a living ship.
I mean, I'm not going to get myself a living ship either. I am just going to hunt for them. You never know. You might find a cool one. There's actually some rare colors, which I didn't realize. There's like a metallic purple, green, gold colors that I think would be nice to find. Of course, now I can't find where I put the duplicated memory fragments. Where are you? I have them, right? Don't I have? Where are they? Someone on the stream is watching, yelling right now. They're right there. No, they're not. What the heck?
What are you looking for, sorry?
The memory fragments I just duped.
Starship?
No. They don't appear to be anywhere.
Uh-oh.
Oh, if you they'll be in your freighter.
Yeah. You're right. I just saw them as I moved on past. They stacked to 20 in your freighter.
Stand, come at me. I'd rather destroy them than. Oh no! I have 8 million on me. That doesn't matter.
All right. Oh wait, no, I was gonna. I need that. All right, so we're doing the portable refiner glitch to duplicate these little memory fragments that Burger has handed out. How many should I do? Maybe 10?
Oh. Belt got rid of his freighter, so I can see a sudden Sentinel freighter come into the system.
It's me. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not the right thing. 6, 7.
Oh,
8,
fun fact, you can see
9.
people's builds on top of the other people's freighters.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Right,
if you're out on the gantry, I will fly up there for you.
I am here.
I've never seen a living freighter before. This is cool looking.
Oh yeah, here comes.
You get it. You get it. You get it random. Oh, I've got. I got dragged in.
You got. Oh, you're coming in the.
I literally. No, I got dragged in. I was gonna fly around it, but I got dragged in.
Oh.
Because of the radius. Yeah, you get the living ship from the. If you haven't got it before, you get it from the Aerial Dream, I believe.
Oh, okay. You can't land on it?
No.
How do you repair it?
You don't repair that freighter.
Oh.
It's sort of like a Normandy.
Aerial.
You can repair the others, so I just thought.
Wait, you can repair the others?
The other frigates? Yeah.
I've never needed to repair them, so I wouldn't know.
You must have a good crew. They never.
Oh, I'm stuck. I just recently reconfigured all this, and I am lost on my own freighter. Don't mind me. I'm going to go through the library. I know there's a transport in back. This is the little reading area I thought was nice on the freighter, but I put a teleporter here.
Ooh.
All right, I'm back.
Hi, back on Pyro.
All right, so I have. Is there any? Where are we all?
I was just about to come down to the hangar.
Oh, I'll sit here. I'll wait right here. So let's talk living ships. So living ships, you have to have an egg, right? And the way that you oh hey, you're not holding your staff again. The way that you get an egg is through the Quicksilver vendor. Once you have an egg, what you want to do is you're going to want to warp to a system that is void of a life form, right? It needs to have X's. You can go to the life form filter and then look for the white systems. Once you're there, you're going to want to initiate your pulse drive. And it could take some time, but eventually you'll get a deep space encounter, which will be a living ship that will come down and it'll ask if you want to hatch your egg. Once you say yes, it kind of sets it up to be open to a new ship. Now the trick here is that you'll get a marker, and you can choose to either follow that marker to a new living ship, or you can go to the system in which has a living ship that you know of that you want, and you can get it there. So having that open, having that egg hatched, is really what will make it possible for you to see a living ship that somebody has posted. That said, right. There's some glitches still. Good example, today I just went through one to find out, just to like refresh my memory on how to do it. And the first ship, the living ship that gave me the marker, I went to the marker, and it was not a living ship, it was a regular ship. All you need to do is land, get out, create a restore point, and then reload to that restore point. It'll be a living ship. Every living ship has a not living ship counterpart. So if you haven't yet done that quest line, like Pyro today, we'll probably be seeing just regular ships as we go through. So all that to say, step one is to find a system that is appropriate.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And listen, I know you said you don't want it, but I duped all these as presents. They're all just prezzies. Is anyone else in transporter range? Burger Lips is... And okay. I know you said you didn't want one as well, but...
quickly hop to the...
How many memory fragments did you make?
Nice. I made like 100, I think. You want more?
No.
I know that
all my stuff is upgraded, but I'm sure I'll find another ship at some point that I want. I can upgrade.
And then when I get close to Baltazar, I'll send him some stuff as well.
We're gonna go to the station real quick, and then I'll be back.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna hop in a ship. Now, I'm not gonna hop. I'm gonna ride around my exotic ship because I'm posting an exotic ship video this week, and I've been just thinking about it because man, I like the look of it. It's this one back here. You can't see because it's in the back, but I have the toy, the statue made of this. Mm-hmm. So first things first, I'm gonna find a system that is eligible for cracking the egg. So you go to filter. You can press down on the on a console controller, and is it also, you said down on PC as well, Pyro?
Down arrow on the arrow keys.
Down arrow on the arrow keys for PC, and I presume Mac as well. That'll filter your galaxy map to color according to life forms. Blue is Korvax, yellow is Gek, red is Vy'keen, I believe. Double check. Yeah, and then white is nothing. So this is the one that I was at earlier to trigger the event where I'm currently at. But let's go a little bit farther away. I want to find a nice system, right? Now, one thing I don't know that I tried to read about a little bit before just to kind of re-educate myself, but I couldn't find anything definitive. Whether system type, anything like that, has anything to do with the color of ship that you get, because they're all S-class, right? Or are they not?
I believe they are.
Yes, they are. They're all S-class.
I was gonna say. The one I just did in my test was S-Class, but I don't know that it has anything to do with it. I think it's all just luck of the draw. So now that you're in this system, it's uncharted. There is no economy. There is no life form or conflict level associated. And again, if you're in the Galaxy map and you have an economy scanner and a conflict scanner, you can use that also to filter. But you don't need to have any of those installed. You can just use life form. Cool. So you make sure that you have some eggs in your possession. In this case, I have a bunch over here, you can see. And then you pulse. And this part could take some time. It's supposed to happen within 20 seconds, but it's kind of varied. Luckily, I have my soup here to finish. I can...
Unfortunately, I have to bid you adieu, friends.
Well, thank you for your present. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and enjoy the upgrades. And I'll probably see you guys tomorrow.
All right, sounds good.
All right, take care.
Thank you, Burger. All right, so you could see that after some pulsing, initiated this encounter. We're with a living ship. And actually, I don't know that... One thing to check is the living ship that we see the same color as the one we find? Let's find out. So this one looks kind of yellow, doesn't it? Looks kind of gray and yellow. So it says it gives you the option to hatch an egg. You can choose not to, but if you want to proceed, you have to. So hatch that void egg. It'll give you a set of coordinates. So it's always in a different system. If you have a living ship you found online, like on Reddit or in a Discord or in Hero to Use videos, something like that, this is when you would go to that location. Find yourself a portal, go to that location. You might have to restart the Starbirth storyline. I don't know for sure about that part. Here's the storyline. Sometimes you get options to restart things. This one doesn't, though, so that's probably not the case. But for our sake, for our purposes today, for hunting for ships, we're just going to go ahead and follow that icon. So it's always really, really close. It's never a huge I mean, not that I've seen, again, anecdotal. It's never a bunch of jumps. It's usually a system really close, and then it's usually a planet really close to warping into the system. The only difficulty is if you may occasionally have a freighter battle or a dreadnought battle to deal with, which I wasn't thinking about. I would have brought another ship if that was the case. Soup. Okay, so here we are in the target system. Now we're just going to look around for our icon. There it is. Let's see what kind of plans we have here. We're also, our Discord, the crew of the Discord, the Spectral Vanguard, we're looking for a capital planet. And that's the home world and a home system. So I'm just looking at every planet that I see. This is a petrified moon. Oh, sorry, Baltazar, I just saw your messages in chat. I have a ton of eggs if you want. Just when you land, I'll pass you some stuff. The only issue we might run into is if it's not the living ship when I land. Oh, I don't know why I parked so far away from it. See, it's like a weird... See, it's not. It's like it was trying to decide what kind of ship it was going to be. And then when I looked at it, it was Schrodinger's ship. Once I looked at it, once it was observed, it decided. But let's interact with it and see what it says. Now, a real interesting thing... maybe it's not interesting. We'll see. It's yellow, right? This is a yellow ship. the non living ship version is a yellow ship. Oh, you know that's belt coming in. So this is not a living ship for me. Hey, Baltazar in the chat, do you see a living ship when you land? Oh, you're right here. He does not see a living ship either. All right, I'm gonna restart and then I'll invite you all back. But before I do that, I'm gonna send you these. Just a little token of my appreciation for showing up in the stream today. And I'm also, in honor of Baltazar, going to drink one of his many Pilgrim tonics that he has sent me over the past few months. All right. Now we're going to reload. Which one is best? Probably 37. Do that. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do 38. I don't want to end up in space. I want to be right here. Now, it might just be
a multiplayer thing.
It could be a multiplayer thing, but when I did this single, it was not. Actually, you know what? I can just join Pyro's. Are you in the same system?
No.
Oh. Well, then I'm not going to join Pyro's.
I was currently sorting out my my new stuff.
Sorry. Again, I realize I always mute the mic on chat in the live stream when I cough, but not the actual Discord, so I apologize to our Discord friends. And we're loading. So, again, I did this solo earlier today, and I had the same exact issue. When I landed, it was just a fighter. It wasn't an actual living ship. Once I reloaded, interesting. It's not a living ship. Let me make sure my egg is still cracked. Where are you, cracked egg? Does it... I wonder if it costs... Does it actually expend the egg when you crack it? It must, actually. Alright. What in the world, man? Alright, let me try another one. Let me go further back. Oh, Furball says, sometimes I've had to reload several times to get it to show up. Once I had to come back the next day. Really? Ugh. Schrodinger's ship, I'll remember that for years until I get a chance to use it in conversation. I don't know how often the opportunity comes up, but hey, hunting for living ships, that'll happen. It's weird too. Like before I zoomed in on it, you saw how like it looked like reality was displaced a little bit. All right, turn around. Still nothing. Let me try something. Let me try turning off multiplayer and doing it. I was talking to Sully Kiwi. We've been discussing the whole Dreadnought and Diplos thing, but specifically talking about multiplaying and going to like the hub and playing the games. What I didn't realize is that it forces the party leader perspective. So if something isn't loading in for me, but like say the other day when we were at the hub, it was loading in for Burger, I could just switch to Burger's feed and it would have loaded in for me. I didn't realize that you could force it that way. That's great information to have. So maybe by turning off multiplayer. Nope, still a nothing. Okay. Well, that's a bust. Maybe we'll try another one. Was I just on mute that whole entire time?
No.
Oh, good. No, I probably was on this stream. It
No,
looked like
you
that.
weren't. That's why I was answering.
Oh. I don't know what to do here. Okay, maybe we ruined it. I'm gonna try it off. Oh, wait. Hold on. The icon is back. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right, Furball says loud and clear on stream. I thought I had unmuted it and my cursor was hanging over it. I must have hit it again as I second-guessed myself and then unmuted it right away. So I reloaded and it gave me a new icon. So let's go to that new icon. This is also not a living ship. But we're going to hop out and reload and see what happens. I'm off multiplayer. I have nobody with me. The host. Right. Okay. So what time are we? So I guess these are both the same, huh? Let's restore point. Reload or restore point. This might be a really short or really long stream if we can't get this to work. It worked after one reload earlier today, so I'm hopeful. You know, we've had issues with ships coming up more than once, or like finding a Sentinel ship and having multiple ships when we're on multiplayer. So it wouldn't surprise me if that was what was causing the issue, but of course it might be because... Oh, there we go. Okay. So this is a yellow ship, and the ship that... I wonder if that's like a... I'm going to test this theory while we're on stream. What we need to do is find out if the ship that we see in the initial encounter, if that ship is the one that we find when we land on the planet. If so, I mean, that would be a really easy way to find one you like, right? Without having to spend a lot of ships.
Fun fact, my new stuff, it does more damage than my old stuff. That's always good to know.
You get the right color scheme, though?
It's a green minor beam, but it's blue and black.
Nice.
Other, not crystal. Which is ideally what I wanted.
Oh, is that the half moon one I have? I like that one.
Yeah, I prefer Havoc, yeah.
I like it.
Wait, did Belt leave the group?
I left the group. He
Yeah,
was...
I was wondering if... No, Belt is still on here. Okay, is he
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, he's on...
I was trying to find him on Galaxy map, but I couldn't see him. Over there.
Slimeboyd's on the is on Discord. He's saying that he has to make the Osprey soup tonight, which I'm interested to see how it turns out. If you don't know, on Discord, Slimeboy asked our onboard AI for a recipe for soup, and she delivered. We just weren't sure if it was an actual recipe, so we're just dying to find out. I mean, you know, here's another thing. I don't know anything about living ship parts.
I can list them all.
I'm pulling it up right now so that I can kind of give some kind of insight into it as we find it. Oh yeah, look at this. There's some fantastic... Oh, this is even a color guide too. Wow. There's a lot of fantastic resources, fan-made. Just a great community in general. Oh, this one is actually pulled off of the models in game.
Oh, send me the source on that.
I'm trying to see if there's a widely used one. Oh, here we go. Oh boy. You know, I tend to try to use the same groups. It's usually No Man's Sky, resources.com. that I end up going with because it's consistent, you know. Let me. Oh, this is not right. This is the. All right, here we go. All right, so this is a hammerhead. Hammerhead short arm. Fruit bowl. Oh, no, actually, no, this is long arm. I'm sorry. This is long arm. Fruit bowl. This is the fruit bowl here. This is the little fruit bowl bottom. This is the long arm top. This part here is the hammerhead. And then the thrusters are single or triple. And I don't know if you can tell. Look up the... This feels invasive to a living ship, doesn't it? Feels like I'm not supposed to be looking at it. Single thruster. And the body appears to be... Oh, no. So the body itself is hammerhead. It's not just the attachment. All right. Cool. Well, I took a picture with the glyphs, and that is... I'll throw that on Discord. If I could do a living ship video, that might be... I mean, it's probably a lot easier to get than the exotic ships were, right? Furball says, given Osprey's character, I'd give it a 70-30 chance that the soup is poisoned. Oh, between soup and poison. Yeah. Osprey's been acting a little funny lately.
Wait, where's that gone?
Where's what gone?
My speeder. Yeah, one of my ships is missing from my freighter.
Uh-oh.
Everything's there except from that whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called specifically now.
Oh, Belt just posted one. Belt, did you just find this one that you posted? Belt says, I'm a chef. I can identify poison in food. It's true. Oh, you just found it now? Well, since we've been doing this? Oh, interesting. Was it on the planet that we came to when I used that void egg? Or did you use one separate? Because this one looks different, but it's similar colors, I guess. Another planet. Okay. Oh, another planet in the same system. Interesting. I didn't know you could get multiple. So it must be a ship per planet, right? Does that make sense? I didn't know that you would do that. A living ship. Different living ship in the same system on a different planet. Wow. That is good to know. So I guess one good thing, and unless we're looking specifically at supercharged slots, when you're hunting for a living ship, you don't even really necessarily need to know the exact location. If you've used a void egg, you can find it in the system, right? So any system ship should do. Unless, of course, there's multiple ships in the system, then I'm not sure. But if you have the glyphs for a ship, it will take you to the correct planet that it's being shown, at least. I probably should have done this one in daylight. Are we looking for a specific color, Baltasar asked? I don't think so. Just anything that looks good. We're just trying to find some ships, given some options. You know, we've been doing a lot of...
I wouldn't mind a black and blue one.
What you heard that? Black and blue, high in the priority list. I like a nice white ship, you know me. White and teal sometimes. This has been the one I've had for a very long time since the update. But it has the short wings, right? Like, doesn't have the cool little wing here. So just fancy enough, when I was testing them out today earlier, I found this guy. which has a really nice wing. It's got some tusks. It's got the which bottom is this? Bigfoot. This one's called Bigfoot. You know how I feel about big floppy puppy feet. This is little curled up kitten feet. I don't know, but this one just kind of has a nicer look. Let me look up the skirt here and see what it says. It says 1 thruster. This one is 1 thruster as well, I think. Yeah. I just like that there's more light on this other one, but again, I have this one here that I'm looking at, the Creeping Yev Cartois. That one is going to be on Discord in a minute here. But let me bring in a fighter in case we get into trouble with all this warping. All right, so here you can find, oh boy, did I lose it already? That ship, which is a nice yellow ship. This one is going to be on Discord. I have no idea where I found this one. Organic ship on potential capital. Baltazar, is that where you're doing missions for you know who? You doing that secret squirrel mission? Ah, okay. Baltazar is picking up the mantle of Osprey. The real Osprey. I mean, I don't know. This one's a dissonant system. That could be interesting. I guess they don't have this. They don't have Sentinel ships in dissonant, uncharted systems, right? We'll give it a shot. We'll warp there. See what happens. So again, you go to a ship that has no life form associated with it. You do some pulsing around and you see if you get hailed by a Sentinel ship or a living ship. Now this time, I'm going to try to go into camera mode and see if I can get a better look at what that ship looks like, to see if it actually is the ship you find when you follow it to its icon in the next system. All right. All right. So this does in fact have no life forms. What kind of a planet is this? Redacted planet, huh? We're looking for a tropical planet with Diplos for our capital planet. It's just a tall order. I found a flourishing planet with zebra Diplos, but it's just not quite right. So now we're gonna sit in at pulse speed for a while. The soup is cold. That's okay. This stream is sponsored in part by Panera Bread. It's not. It's not really. The soup is good though. Normally I'd be warping around in my dart ship, but it's too fast. I'd get too far out before something hailed me. Like I said, it's supposed to be 20 seconds, but certainly is taking its time. I'm going to turn around. Go back the other way. I wonder what that ring plan is.
Organizing redone?
Are you organizing your freighter?
I was organizing inventories on both freighter myself and swapping my main ship again.
I'm looking for a good freighter organization idea. I see there's a few out there, but something that will be easy to keep up with.
yeah, the reason why I swapped my main ship back to the Utopia speeder because I just really, really love the maneuverability on it.
It has the Utopia speeder when it came out was when they introduced the flight assist
Maneuverability.
Yeah, what's that thing called? The flight assist override, I think it is. It gives you the ability to like drift in your ship, which is just so cool. I put it on all my ships now just because it's nice to like.
It was. Yeah. Obviously, the ones on like Sentinel ships and such aren't as powerful. But the one on Utopia ship, the Utopia speeder. Hang on, I'm just getting confused. Why is
No,
one, isn't it?
I messed something up. I need to go back to the previous system. So if you're doing your ship hunts, oh no, that's the wrong one. If you have the Starbirth quest, which is when you search for a living ship, if that's active, if you haven't finished it or denied the ship, you won't be able to search for a new one, apparently. Well, no, I did go to the right one, didn't I? Alright, so show me where... Wait, is this the right system?
That's weird.
No, it's not. It is not the right system. There we go. So I need to go back to the last ship and then say I don't want it. Because the other part of this that's tricky is that it costs nanites. So you need to be prepared to spend, I think it's 33... I don't know if it changes. The last one I did was 3,300 nanites. I believe your first ship that you get through the Starbirth quest line that takes days, like it takes up to a week to do, I believe that one's free. But every ship that you find after that, every void egg that you hatch, you have to spend nanites to birth that ship into being. So do I birth it into being and then just leave it here? Do I have to do that for people to get it if they want it? Oh, see now, it's not a living ship again. Okay. Just gonna land on it. That'll be all right. All right, 3,300 nanites. If I reject this being, do we lose it? Hey, Professor Cynical says, hey, Balthazar, and that made Balthazar stay. Hello, Professor. Welcome. We're just dealing with the intricacies of living ship hunts. All right, I'm going to confirm the synthesis just in case somebody wants to use it. What's up, Pyro?
So, I'm in a system by myself, game by myself. I've come out of my freighter, turned around and found out that my freighter has friends in the exact same color.
Say again? Your freighter has friends in the same color, like you have similar freighters near you?
Blue.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I've sent an image in gallery.
Are the chat's abuzz? Professor Cynical is in the house. Professor, I'm interested to hear your take on the living ships. They don't appear to be loading that great.
Wait, that's not even mine, is it? No, it's not even mine. I was like, hang on a minute. It looked like my freighter, but it's not my freighter.
Oh.
That's why.
All right, so we're going to go to a different uninhabited planet. All right, uninhabited system. Crack the void egg. See if we can get another one of these things to actually load in. I think I have multiplayer off. I'm in a game by myself. Multiplayer's off, and I think I'm still going to have to reload every time. I think that's kind of the way to do it. What settings you have? What settings have you got set for your difficulty? I think I'm on normal. Because we did a multiplayer session that we put all of our settings up high so that Sentinels attacking would, just mess us all up. But I think last stream I brought it back down to normal. Probably should check to see that my Starbirth. Yeah. All right. So Starbirth is gone. So now we wait. All right. Anomaly detected. We got this guy. Let's check him out. If I can get that far up. So he kind of looks the same as the last one, but he's got the long feet. Can we get all the way around? Come on. Ooh, this one's pretty sweet looking. This one's kind of got a short head. Let's look. It's got the kind of the big feet, the Bigfoot feet on it. It has the compact head. It's got no wings. It's got no armor bits. This is like just a little guy. It's got the 3 thrusters. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if this ship is the one that we actually get when we find it. Professor says, make sure it's stock normal. Any variations can halter ship finding, quest lines, etc. All right, good to know. That's good to know. Oh, I should probably answer the call, huh? All right, yellow and black. Let's see if we can find this one. Let's see what we get. Any word on the emoji yet? Not that I've seen. I mean, the professor here's probably more up to date than I am as I open Twitter. I mean, we got 3 emojis today, but it were for Salty Kiwi's trailer park community at the Galactic Hub. Tomorrow could be the day. I'm hoping so. I'm just glad I got that last lore video out, so they waited that long. Alright, coming up in the next Fallen Host. Probably need to reload. And come to think of it, I probably am not on stock normal because of everything that we have done through all of the ship hunts. All right. All right, and we got a shuttle. All right. Oh, and it's a malicious sentinel planet. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and reload. See what we get. Pyro, I see that you posted an emoji in the chat. Is that the emoji that you think it's gonna be? Pyro was muted. It's gone dark.
That would help.
Ah, there we go.
No, it was just a normal emoji. Apparently, a salty donut plant decreased maintenance costs.
Oh, a salty donut snack, you said? Oh, here we go. All right,
Plant.
well...
Salty donut plant.
Oh. All right, so the theory about the ship that hails you being the one that you find, clearly not the case. It was probably going to be a stretch anyways, but this is a nice looking ship. This has the long arms on it. I don't consider this isn't a tusk body. This is the shark body, right? Long arms. Can't tell about feet. I don't actually see any feet. Interesting. No feet, it looks like. Single thruster. Still feels weird to do. And just a couple of antenna up there. Not a bad looking ship. Really glows in the storm. That's nice. I'll throw this one on Discord as well. Kind of hard to see it though, huh?
Well, that's because you didn't put the sun up on above the planet.
I'm on it.
Apologies.
Furball says, I'm sure Cynical will be the first to know he's hardwired to Sean Murray's X account. Cynical says, or he's hardwired to me. That's a good question. If he's hardwired to you, Professor, can you do something about the update? Start pitching some ideas. Alright, so I'm gonna, let's see, how many nanites do I... Oh, I got lots of nanites. I'll, oh, of course I can't actually interact with this. That's weird, right? That's weird, isn't it? This is no good. What was I doing? Oh, I was gonna look at my log. That's right. Yeah, no, that's still going.
I haven't been on this planet in some.
Alright, guess I'm gonna reload again. Casinos, hoverboards, and KFC. I like it. I mean, hoverboards would be fun. We could kind of make our own. I think if there's like a... It would be cool to have a way to input items into a receptacle and be able to pass those items to someone else. Because, I mean, that essentially just that alone, if you could either have it be units or items, you could make your own casino. You could, you know, bet void notes, put it into a pot. That would be an interesting feature. I think it would be cool to expand the nutrition processor. That's probably overdue for an overhaul. You know, like they all... Eating stuff does things, but, like, is it really that impressive? I've been waiting since the 90s for a real-life hoverboard. You and me both. Yeah, and what year was that? Pilgrim's Tonic Forever, says Baltazar. That's right. But we just need more. What does Pilgrim's Tonic do with, like, hazard protection? I think it recharges your hazard protection, something like that. But this is 10,000 nanites. This one's steep. The last one was 3,300. Professor wants a working 91 Honda Civic. Is that a tall order? I don't think that's a very tall order. Working, I mean, I guess you might have a variety of ideas what that actually is. The infected Nagurist. Let's see if I can take a better picture now that the storm is gone. Oh, this is a little pink, isn't it? It's kind of metallic. Oh, it might just be wet from the rain. It's a good looking ship. I like it. All right. On to the next. Just go ahead and skim the tower there. Pyro, you had any luck? Oh, you're not searching for living ships over there, are you? You can't.
No,
see...
I'm setting up a base on the planet that has the ship that I want.
Oh, I see. Let's go a little further out. I don't know if it makes a difference at all, but... Alright, filtered to life form, and we're going for white systems that are unoccupied, uncharted. Aim low, but dream high, that's right. Okay. Did I clear out that? Make sure that Starbirth is cleared, because I can't restart that one without being in front of it. We are good. And let's pulse. So we know that the ship that puts us on task is not the one that we receive. I guess the last two kind of look the same anyway, so.
Unification Day 2021 system.
Unification Day 2021 system?
Yeah, that's what I've just arrived in.
That was a lot faster this time around. You know, see, this is the same ship, isn't it? Is it just always the same living ship that hails you? Let's hatch another void egg. Let's go. There's an MMO named Wildstar that had hoverboards that served as the character's mount. Awesome MMO, didn't last long. That would be interesting, though. If they ever were to do something like that in No Man's Sky, which I don't know that they would, but if they did, it'd have to have like some feature that was, I don't know, better than just going around on foot and or in an exocraft. I don't know what that would be, aside from maybe going over water, but we all know how that ended for Marty McFly, right? Warframe has sort of hoverboards.
K drives aren't well, yeah, they are hoverboards effectively.
All right. Wait, this one's a dissonant system. Interesting. So we could actually find the living ship and the sentinel ship in this one, assuming that there is one. All right. So, Pyro, did you find your black and blue ship? Is that what you're setting up a base on? Or do you just find one that kind of works?
No, I'm just getting portal coordinates set so I can put down a base, so I can just teleport here and then fly up to get the egg pop, basically.
All right. Now let's go ahead and reload again. Doesn't feel like I should have to do this. It may be that their original thought was that you each individual had an original ship that manifested for them, and you weren't intended to go hunting for them. That might be the case. However, reloading isn't that big of a deal, right? Oh. Must not have done my restore point. It may not actually be the living ship this time. Oh, it is. Oh, this is a red one. Oh, this is a bit different than the others so far.
Well, that's an interesting red one.
Yeah, this has the anvil body. Let's take a walk around. Alright, so this is the long arm, right? Long arm.
Oh, there's traveler things here.
Anvil body.
Right.
Let's see. Bigfoot. This one has a bit of a tail. I don't know if that's... It must always be on the long arm wings, but single thruster, that still feels weird to do. And it's got a bit of a mohawk on it, right? Is that what that is? Just an attachment? All slicked back, nice and red. Like it. Wait for it. And picture. Cool. How much is this one going to cost me? Another 10,000 nanites. Man. The plus side is that these are all S-Class, right? So if you're interested in any of these ships, you can go and get it. This one has a relatively decent supercharged slot configuration if you wanted to have more of a balanced build. It's not adjacent. There's 2 caddy corner. But yeah, good. If you're looking for the specific location, it's here. Take that picture as well. Again, all of these you can find on our Discord. If you're not a member of the Discord, you can type in !Discord in the chat. And yeah, go from there. Furball likes that one. That's a nice one. Oh, look at Pyro. And Baltazar. Got it for me. I do it from... Oh, is it not working? Well, what's the deal, Streamlabs? All right, give me 1 minute and I'll post in the chat. Going to the next one. All right, going back down to life forms. Let's go over here. I wonder if there's a... I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just pick one. All right, we are in the right system. We will just pulse. That was really fast. That was really, really fast. Yeah, it still kind of looks like the same ship, doesn't it? Going to my own channel to get my my Discord link. Hopefully I can pause the video before it starts playing.
What are we talking about? I already put it in the chat.
Oh, you did? Oh, see, I have the chat minimized. Well, hey, thanks for doing that. You did? I don't see it.
And I've got it set up so I can just quickly copy and paste if the bot doesn't work anymore. So.
Oh, look at you. Glad one of us is on top of it. Oh, you know what I bet you it is? I bet you, did the bot work? And it's just because I have it on top chat, probably. No, the bot didn't work.
No, the bot didn't work.
Huh, well. All right, let's hatch this void egg and see what we got. Oh, you know what? You posted it in the chat, but I bet you it didn't let the link, didn't allow the link, did it? Silly Streamlabs. All right, let's go find this one. Silly Streamlabs.
Well, now I have both links ready to paste.
Let's go see what this one looks like. Looking for a blue and black for Pyro. Looking for a cool looking blue and black for Pyro. Or just one of the rare colors that we see out and about. There's like some sort of metallic looking colors. Trying to see if I can see an example of it. Like some purples and greens and golds. That last ship kind of looked a little metallic, but I think it was just because it was raining. Oh, yeah. It's never a first time go, is it? So the biggest takeaway I have for looking for Sentinel ships is that every single one you have to reload. Which one are we at? 26 restore point. Every single time. Oh, hey, Pyro. Thanks for hanging on in the stream today. Glad you can make it to it.
No problem, man.
Nice and early. You don't have to do something horrifically unhealthy to attend the stream when it's early in the day, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, see, this is a nice looking one too. They're all kind of looking a little bit similar though. This has more of a purple hue, right? Let's take a walk around this one. Balthazar as well, doing some making healthy choices, streaming early. All right, so this is a is it tusked? Is that how we call it? What we call it? Yeah, this is a tusked body. Looks like a long arm. This is another Bigfoot bottom. Again, one thruster, and it has a mohawk and some antenna. Nice looking ship. It's kind of got a purplish hue to it that the other ones didn't. I don't know if that's just the color of the thrust itself, but Oh, oops. It's gonna take a photo for Discord. No, I think it's just, it's like gray and purple in general. So many ships. Oh, you know what's interesting though is that this is a dissonant planet, right? And the ship is purple. That would have been something good to note as we were doing this. Is there any floral or fauna factor?
Damn it, can't do that either.
What can't you do?
I was trying to land on a freighter that was close to the planet.
Ah.
That's because an explorer came by.
Yeah, that would be cool if you could actually like. You know, it would be really nice if there were like daily quests that you can pick up from like random NPCs. Like you land on a random freighter and they put you on a quest. I think that would be pretty interesting as well. I'm sure it would get redundant and boring after a while, but just as the start of something that you could expand on. You know, and what kind of a system is this? This is a developing, so this is what, a tier 1? That's probably not worth looking into. Let's kind of see what the Sentinel ship looked like, but let's look real quick. I don't remember if this is tier 1 or 2. Oh, this is tier 2, so maybe it is. Maybe we'll take a quick little look to see what the Sentinel ship in this system looks like. If I can remember where I put all that stuff. Ah. Oh, no, different system. And that's a 1-star. Beltazar said, by the way, I wanted to ask if we want to eventually grow into something like Galactic Hub. I mean, that would be fantastic, but the Galactic Hub is huge and just really well established. Hold on 1 second. My wife is calling me. But we're going to go to the next one. So. I just read Furball's. Oh, actually, I think my Discord's still on mute. There we go. Sorry, everybody. My wife called to see if I wanted a coffee. That was very sweet of her. And then she was singing into the phone while talking to me, and I was thinking the whole time, man, I hope I forgot to take the stream and put him on mute, but I did. So, rats. All right, so I landed. I found another one during all that. I was doing it one-handed. It was fantastic. But again, I got to the ship, and it is indeed not a Sentinel ship. So we're gonna load the restore point.
That's a hauler, not a Sentinel ship.
Say again?
That was a hauler, not a Sentinel ship.
Oh yeah, hauler. Sorry, my mistake. It was a hauler. It was not a. I'm so used to hunting for Sentinel ships that everything is just a Sentinel ship when I say it out loud. At least I have a coffee coming. That's right. I've got a tea coming. Switched it last minute. I've been feeling a little under the weather.
I just found. Oh, okay. Like a stego, like a stubby stego. Okay.
So if you're on our Discord and you want to submit a system or a planet for consideration for our capital system, if you go up the very top, there's a forum called Mission Board. On there, there's one labeled SV Mission 5. As for the Spectral Vanguard homeworld, you can post anything you want there. Currently, we have... there's 4 options currently. I think there's probably more. I was trying to transfer some. Like I put one up there for Jake. There's some previous ones that were put into other discoveries, a different channel. I might port some over again. Beltazar says we also need more role players. Yeah, so we're kind of trialing out the Dreadnoughts and Diplo's role playing bit on a channel on Discord. I just recently linked up with Sully Kiwi and some other folks over at the Galactic Hub. They had a very similar idea. We were kind of trying to hash out what races look like and what classes look like. But on ours, over on our Discord for right now, as we're trying to figure it out, we're just kind of making it up as we go, more or less, when it comes to character sheets. Beltazar has been a very active participant. I've been having a lot of fun doing it as well, so hopefully that's something that we can grow a bit. Yeah. And as always, if you want to become a member of the channel, subscribe to the channel. We have different levels of membership. We have Traveler Friend, Interloper, and Riftwalker. We currently have one Riftwalker. That's you, Furball, in chat. Thank you very much, as always. You get early access to videos, and you get discounts on shop items and shout-outs and messages and all that kind of good stuff. So you can get stuff at the shop. I'm wearing a shirt now. It's actually pretty cozy. I like it a lot. Yeah, lots of stuff going on. We have an exotic ship video coming out this week. Hopefully I'll finish that tonight and post it. It's supposed to be out yesterday. And then any pending emoji news, I guess we'll see. We'll see where that leads us. God, it's quiet, huh? Load screen. Let me pull up some music. There we go. Almost there. Feeling a little stuck on 98 right now. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed a bunch of stuff from Seth. Seth's in the chat. Went to go grab a teal squid last night. Do y'all have one of those? I don't have a squid. I've seen a few. I don't know. I've been trying to keep one exotic ship, and I love my exotic ship so much. But they are good looking. I know a lot of people really like those too. Furball says Atlas got hung up thinking about the 16 again. Yeah. It would have been really more apt if we were stuck on 16%, huh? It's the Shadow Faction, says Beltazar. A tricky Shadow Faction. I might have to, okay. The only problem is I'm not going to end up there, am I? Oh, no, I'm not a multiplayer. Okay, that's okay. Man, that stinks. I can probably turn this off now. Alright, sometimes reloading isn't enough. Furball says, likes the squid ships, wishes there was some more variation. Yeah, I agree. They don't really, like, you get long, you have like the long form, short form, but they don't have a ton of variation. I don't think. I mean, it would be nice to have a few more options, I think. Or mix and match more, I guess, with the other exotic ship parts. You'd like their, yeah, you'd wish their tentacles face the other way, like, I don't know, a little more aerodynamic, I suppose. Four exotics, got to get rid of 2 to make room for living ones. Yeah, that's good. Also, oh, see, here's it. Did I find this one already? Pretty sure I found this one already, but we'll take a picture. One thing that's good too is I like to give my I gave my squad exotic ships, the ones that match mine, so we all have the same like exotic ship flying around. And this has 3 thrusters. I guess that's a little different, but I guess
I need to put my gloves on.
It's gonna keep nice color scheme. Yeah, I like. It's kind of like a grayish. It's kind of like it's got a blue tint to it, like a light blue, gray kind of color.
So it's pastel colors.
Yeah, pastels. They are all 10,000 though. My first one was 3,300. All the rest have been 10,000. Do I have? Oh, I thought I had conflicting music going on.
No, you just had the quest complete mission or something like that. Soundbite.
All right.
Hello.
Who just popped in? Taffy.
Hey, what's going on?
What's happening?
Oh, nothing much. What you guys up to?
No, you know, it's just hunting some living ships.
Oh, I saw that. Somebody was posting in the ship hunters. There was a ton of living ships.
Oh,
Like, oh my god!
I have a bunch to post after this as well. So, hey, you're on stream, by the way, just so you know.
Oh, cool.
Just as a heads up.
Hey, stream. What's happening?
All right, so we're hunting living ships. So what we're doing is going to systems with no life forms, filtering for life forms, going to ones that are white. And while that happens, I'm gonna go get my coffee.
Well, the mining beam's now blue. It's probably because of the planner.
Okay, and I'm back.
Oh, back on Pyro.
Every single time, Pyro.
Has to be.
Every time. Just check the Discord. Y'all got real busy real quick. Yeah, we got a ton in there. I haven't posted any of the ones I found yet. Man, I gotta find a better system. Can you post from PS5 directly to Discord? They're linked.
Not that I know of.
I just gotta have my app open and ready to receive. I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 to post. But have we done 7 of these already? I must be low on nanites. I got 3 more in me. Alright, so I'll post mine as we go, or as I'm warping or something like that. Baltazar said Dad Jokes Club. I think he means you, Pyro.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're in a no life form system, and I am warping. Taffy, have you had a chance? I'm warping. Have you had a chance to look for any systems for our Discord's capital system at all?
Me or someone else?
Anybody, really, I guess.
I haven't even played in a while.
Really?
Yeah, life has had me doing other things.
No, I hear you. I hear you. I'm going to abandon this mission just in case. That's what's stopping me from getting the call from our Sentinel host. And Sentinel did it again. Our living ship host friend. This is definitely the right system though, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're looking for a capital system for the group. That's what Friday's live stream is going to be. We're going to be trying out some options. Oh, there we go. It has been the same ship that's hailed me each time, so that's something. Let's hatch this egg and see what we get. It's always very, very close. This one is nothing really spectacular about the system. I was just looking online for those rare colored living ships. Apparently, sky blue. It's one of the rarest. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Huh. I don't know what makes any of this stuff rare. But this one looks interesting. There's a certain kind of living ship that has like a kind of a weird top to it. Like not the hammerhead top, but like a... Oh, where am I going? I'm not sure what it looks almost like a split. All right, there's a hauler.
So I've never seen one of these things up close before. I could just join in where your game and see one, right?
Have you done the Starbirth storyline yet?
Ooh, no, I haven't.
Yeah, I think that's the...
Apologies,
no.
I have returned.
The prerequisite. Okay.
I was
no,
gonna
I'm
say...
in the autophage.
Yeah, this one was a while, not too long ago, but it's got its own different quest line that you have to follow first. Pyro's at the end of it right now, but he says it's taken him a number of days because
Roughly 4 days.
It's timed. Now you could get around that by changing the time on your console if you have one or on your system, but if you're streaming like he does, you can't really cheat it, unfortunately. Seth asks, what does the capital system need to be like? You know, if you look in that if you look on that mission in the mission board, there's some prerequisites, but I think honestly just anything that's cool, anything that strikes you as interesting. We wanted a paradise system. We wanted diplos, like maybe a low conflict, but honestly, it's so hard to find some of this stuff that I think just anything that's cool. Like I wanted something that was like visually appealing. Like I really like the glowing grass and the glowing fauna, or flora, excuse me. Either or, honestly. I don't know, something cool. A place that would just be nice to build. Like have a big community build, maybe some closely, some bases that are built close together, so we can kind of build it up. I guess kind of like the hub, if you've seen the Galactic Hubs, New Ziki City, something like that.
No,
I mean, that's a different level
had
entirely.
Right before I had. Sorry,
No, I was talking to myself, sorry.
Oh. Right before I had, the last time I was playing, I was actually on the search. Balthazar was still doing that. But yeah, I was on the search for the perfect planet, and I've found several, but I don't know. It was like the lighting was like either too yellow or not, or green or something.
Yeah,
Kind of messes with you a little. But found some really good-looking planets, though.
Do you have them in the other Discoveries channel on Discord, or had you not posted?
No,
them
I
at all?
hadn't posted any.
Oh.
That was just something I was doing because I was going to move my base from where I was at. But the current place that I'm at right now is got normal lighting and everything. It's a paradise planet. I don't know how pretty you guys are looking, what you guys are looking for exactly.
I don't think we're too strict with it. I just think we're looking for something kind of interesting. And then on Friday night stream at 10 o'clock, we'll visit the ones that have been kind of put out there and just see which ones we like the best and maybe make a decision then. There's only like 4 or 5 on Discord right now, so if you are watching or if anybody wants to submit, just go over to Discord, hit the mission board, find mission 5, SV mission 5, and just post your stuff there. I'm going to go through the other discoveries tab and start pulling. Some people had posted some planets there previously, so the ones that were posted there I'm going to go through and try to pull out and put them up as potential candidates as well. See, here's another purple ship. Like, this one has tusks though. I guess it is a little different, and the feet on this are a little different.
I'm looking for the mission board. Where is it at?
It should be up top.
Forum.
Yeah, it's a forum up top of Discord. It's in the command deck category. It's right underneath Ghost Videos.
Okay. Command deck. Skip wide channel.
Can you not see it for some reason?
Maybe not.
Oh. Let me see what the permissions are set to.
Well, I see the command deck, and all I have under the command deck is ship wide channel.
Is it is it expanded? Is command deck expanded?
Yes.
Yeah, it should be rules, role, shipwide channel, ghost videos on mission board.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
You should at least have rules. That's strange. Like, rules is like the one that even people who are unverified can see. But if it's collapsed.
Okay. Now, if I go to browse channels, it's right under the ghost light. You got your channel image there, and then it says goal level 3, and then browse channel. And then I open that up, I see a bunch of. Okay.
Oh, is it not checked or something?
Category.
Yeah, the categories that weren't followed.
Yeah, you had hidden unfollowed categories.
I got you.
Mission board. Have to follow all.
Oh, Seth said I did come across, or I did come from a rainy type planet. Besides the superheated rainstorms, it was beautiful with teal-colored grass and lots of water. Normal-looking water, not red. Well, that's cool. You know what's funny is, I think even on the tropical planets, but on most of those, like humid or tropical or flourishing, like that's the thing you deal with. They're the sweltering humidity or superheated storms. You know, as long as it's not probably an extreme storm, I would say. Like my current planet is like I don't know if it's paradise or bountiful or something. But again, you deal with the occasional storm, and it's usually pretty brief. But I think that's okay. Like I even had one that was I don't know if it was tropical. It may have been flourishing as well, and it said like mild breeze was the weather, but then there were still heated storms. So, oh, you know what? I gotta go back to this guy and clear him, don't I? Almost forgot.
Okay, you need nanites.
Oh, I should have about 20 more. Oh, I didn't use it on this guy. That's the thing I wonder though. Like, if somebody wanted to come back and hunt for this ship, could they? If I don't spend the nanites to, you know what I mean? Do I need to make it a thing?
That's what I'm hoping to find out with the one I want.
Well, I'll spend the nanites and then I'll just do more. Because I have no scruples. I will duplicate and duplicate. Alright. A lot of purple ships this live stream. Let's see if we can find, I don't know, do I gotta go further away maybe? What gets us a rare ship? Alright, we're gonna filter for life form again. What's an E? I guess we'll check it out. I should be doing this on my freighter, and then, well, I guess I can't, huh?
Well, you
See.
can.
I have to hop out
And then
and
you
then.
can scan the map. Then
Yeah.
scan. You use the scanner, then hop out, and then hop back in once you build the ship.
That's a lot of extra steps, though.
Mm-hmm.
It should respawn, refresh itself after a few days. Others can always stop by later and grab it. But can they grab it if I don't do the nanite, whatever, make it birth it into existence? Let me look what we got here first before I start warping around. Unknown planet. This is it. Ooh, that doesn't look like an irradiated planet. You know, I've noticed a lot of verdant planets or bountiful planets have aggressive sentinels as well. And it's weird because my planet never did. Like my home world never had aggressive sentinels that I noticed, and now it suddenly does. So I don't know if that's a recent thing. Like I had never been attacked by sentinels on my planet until our live stream where we did the pet race. Ooh, I just bounced off a meteor, an asteroid.
You guys did a pet race.
Yeah, we did a pet race. It was actually pretty good. I think we're overdue for a pet race, honestly. Maybe that's when we get our capital system and our capital planet.
Actually,
we could
make a thing for it. Yeah.
Yeah, make a pet race stadium.
Track for it.
I would like to just make a big arena to do some of our stuff in too, but it was a good
I did get
time.
a new pet, which I posted an image in gallery.
Oh, is that the beetle?
Yeah.
I did see that one.
It's the same size as a trade outpost.
Oh, that was oh, jeez, I thought that was perspective.
No,
Crikey.
that's yeah, and that's young.
Wow.
It's still yet to grow. And it's fast, so I wanna see how well it goes against that
man.
wyvern that we got from I believe it was Burger, or I think it was Burger.
Oh, you're talking about
Pacho.
the fast one?
Yeah, the fast wyvern.
Oh, that was Murph.
Oh, it was Merc.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to see how it handles up against that.
That thing is fast too. I finally rode that one around. I had said before I called it in at one point and then I couldn't catch it to get on it. But I did the other day when I was, oh man, I missed the opening. When I was hunting for planets for Discord, I kept getting bothered by sentinels. So you know, if you're on your mount, your pet, they don't bother you. They still follow you, but they don't attack you or shoot at you or anything like that. So I just rode that flying Griffith around, and it was good to go. But it's very fast. I was like on a potential planet looking for Diplos, just flying around in my new little mount. I think it's fast. And that's the one that Murph got from Zoo, actually. God rest his soul. So that's kind of nice. I like that that one has some history.
I think the center of our bases, like out of all those special Vanguard bases, should be a celestial archive.
Oh, that would be awesome. You know, I wouldn't mind that, or if there was like a settlement in the center and we built it around the settlement. But you probably can't build that close though.
Yeah.
You just have to work it out.
Well, I was just thinking Celestial Archive being the center of all of our bases. That way we can, it's somewhere to meet up.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's big enough. It's a big enough landmark.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point. It would be pretty cool. All right, on to this living ship. So many living ships on Discord. Oh man, Baltazar's been busy. Wow, yeah, Baltazar's been real busy. Oh, see, so, Belt, one of the ones you posted, it has that, like, purple, that kind of metallic-y purple kind of look to it. I think that's that rare variant. There's, like, green ones like that, there's gold ones like that, and there's purple. I think there's a teal as well. Alright, so Furball says if you reject them, they're still available for the next person, so that's good to know. So I don't have to spend all these nanites so people can find them. Alright. I do have to keep reloading my save, though. A teak one? A teal one? Yeah, there's like I think there's sort of a teal, like a metallic kind of teal look.
I found an Ewok.
Oh, yeah?
An effective Ewok with horns.
Do the horns make it effective?
No. It's just that small that it looks like an Ewok.
Is he like a... Oh, I don't remember who called it this. It may have been... It may have been Burger. Murder Bear? Is it a murder bear?
Tiny murder bear, yeah, that would work.
Like big claws on it or something. Cute little murder bear.
Yeah, I said earlier that it was Balthazar that was asking me about if I was still looking for plants, but it was actually Burger Lips because I was following him around some different places.
Oh.
Correction
okay.
on my. Sorry.
This one's interesting. It's kind of a green color light. I think the body itself is probably gray. Yeah. It's different. It's not purple. That's something. I'll take it. Looks like it has a short arm. It has the big feet again.
Jeez.
I know we are not hurting for living ships. And soon we're going to be doing like live streams looking for shuttles. Seth says, when I went to get my teal squid last night, I had to reload 3 times before it actually appeared. First time it wasn't there, second time it was floating, and the third time it was gone, the fourth time it finally appeared. Were your, I'm going to reject this one. Oh, it got mad. Bye. Okay. I always turn multiplayer off when I'm ship hunting, like looking for an existing ship. Because I found that happened a lot when I'm looking for a ship, but I'm sure it happens when you're not on multiplayer. Like me not being a multiplayer now, I had one that I couldn't interact with.
Yeah, that happened with me and my brother. We were fighting Sentinels in the Dreadnought, and the Dreadnought would not go away.
It wouldn't like. Is it after you destroyed it? It was just kind of hanging out.
Well, yeah, and there were still Sentinel ships attacking us.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it's glitched because they're supposed to go away once you've taken care of the Dreadnought. The Sentinel ships are supposed to just sort of like disappear. But I noticed it in multiplayer most times. If you're multiplaying and it happens, they just keep respawning. We had it the one day where I think, God, Pyro, I think it was you, wasn't it? Where you were fighting a a dreadnought, and then I warped to the system to help, but you had already destroyed it. And when I warped in, there was one there.
Monday.
I was fighting a. You had already killed it, but I was fighting a like ghost of it.
Yes.
All right, I have time for a couple more, and then I gotta go pick up my boy from daycare. Oh, this one
Cool. The sun's coming up. I'm about to get a good screenshot for this world.
Oop. Here's our black and yellow friend. Oh, it's always the same. It's always the same ship. Got a lot of ships out. This is a successful stream. These midday streams might have to be a normal thing there, Pyro.
Oh, hopefully.
All of our UK friends stopped by. Even Professor Cynical stopped in for a minute. That was nice. Everyone's bright-eyed, bushy-tail. I'm not yawning. People make jokes about when I posted the lore videos and like making jokes about listening to me narrate things to fall asleep, and the real trick is that when I'm editing it, I get super tired and I often like zonk out while I'm editing the audio or the video for it. It makes it twice as long. It doesn't help that it's always late at night, but all right.
The free time you get when without the kids.
Yeah. So I do most of my playing at night. But I had a free moment today. I kind of knew it. I kind of scheduled the free moment just to accommodate our overseas friends, and to get some extra time in too. It's been pretty crazy at work, so actually, I thought for a second this was going to be an actual living ship. It's another hauler. Helps to give your lore videos that Deckard Cain feel. Oh, I know I gotta reload. I got confused. Restore point. Alright. Yeah, there's something like I think this last installment of lore puts us at almost, I think it's just under 2.5 hours of lore videos now. I keep posting it. It's the last lore video until the next update. But honestly, I probably should go back and hit the Viking. Maybe do the Gek a little more in depth. I think it was you, Furball, that made the joke about the Viking lore is just like Viking hit things or something like that. And that's my impression of it, without looking too much into it. That's just kind of how their lore goes, but I guess I'd like to know for sure. Right, this is like a nice gold light. This has the big feet. It's got the hammerhead. It's got the mohawk. It has no wings that I can see. Little side antenna. Not too shabby. See you, Belt. Have a good one. Thank you for hanging out, and also thank you for posting like just a ton of Sentinel ships. You got so busy, man. There's some really good looking Sentinel ships in here too. I think that one purple one you got, it really sticks out. It's like a metallic kind of purple feel to it. I think that's one of those rare ones. So
I see which one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got that shine to it. And that comes in a couple different colors. I can't tell if the other one... I think this red one is like that too. The white with the red.
Mm.
I think that's the rare one. So we got a couple of rares, but that purple one really sticks out. That's good. That's a nice looking ship. Like the purple ones I've gotten have all been sort of like light purple, not super bold like that. I'm gonna reject this being. Can I catch it in flight? Catch it in flight. Oh, I wish it was lit up. Should have been doing this the whole time, huh? Wait for the bar to go away. All right. What time we got?
Make that the last one.
I got time for maybe a couple more. I want to see if I can find a rare one. That's really what I've been set out to do. I don't know if the system wouldn't even necessarily have anything to do with it. A little bit interested though. The dissonance system didn't seem to do much. I mean, I guess I'll just pick one. They're all K's and B's.
I'm being intercepted because of the bread I have.
Oh man, gotta get rid of that.
The bread you.
Illegal.
What's baked into that bread, Pyro? Oh, Furball says it was him had said that it was we throw rocks at sentinels. Basically, right? Like that's kind of the gist of the lore that I got. Seth asks, are all living ships the same general shape? All like mini whales or something? Yeah. Some of them have a little more of a blunted front to them. Some of them have like tusks. They're a little wider with tusks. And some have that little hammerhead shape on it. There's one variation that's really rare that I haven't seen come up in a bit. I don't think any of belts are like that either. It's sort of like a kind of like a weird split to the front.
I can't get over.
Oh, that was
I'm
really
getting
cool.
pulled over for the bread I have.
The bread. What kind of bread do you have?
It's the stuff that Belt gave me.
Oh, yeah, and then he just left.
It's literally just basic bread.
Oh.
Because I have over 100 of it. It tagged as like 700 and something thousand. That was like the most expensive item in my inventory.
Interesting. Hey, here's a question for you. Terrifying samples being cursed. Has anyone ever experienced this? Yeah, I think Kanaju did a video on this a long time ago, and I don't remember the outcome. But I have a terrifying sample on my starship. I don't know how long it's been here. It says you need to sell it before the curse can take effect. I don't know. Maybe that's what makes all my Sentinel ships look the same. And also my living ships. Alright. Going into Pulse. I don't even know what number living ship we're on now. It's got to be... Actually, I can probably look it up on here. Oh wait. Did I do? Am I? I must be confused, right? Oh, did I not? Did I not clear this? Oh, I did it already. Okay, sorry. Whew. Confused myself. We get to chatting and then I get confused.
Seth has asked a couple of questions.
Seth has asked a
I
couple
don't
of
know if you've
questions.
answered.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you've
All the living ships. Yeah, and I'm trying to get some sort of cataloging going with the ship hunting channel. I want to be able to like throw some into a forum, and in those forums I'm trying to put in some sort of standardized way of identifying ship parts. So I'll post the one that I've been using for this live stream for the living ships. I'll post it in that forum so you can see like the living ship parts. It kind of gives you an explanation of what the different bodies look like and stuff like that. So
Ooh, that's a pretty ship you got there.
who's that?
That's Tappy. No, that I'm watching your stream. That ship you're driving around in.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
I have it as a giant toy behind me, or a giant model. I haven't given a toy update, a model update yet this stream. They fell and some of them broke. I have to glue them back together. They didn't.
Oh no.
The glue seemed broke, so it's okay. I just have to reglue it. But yeah, my little
Was
ghost
that from the guy that? Was that from the guy that sent you the emblem of the 3D printed emblem?
Which emblem? He sent me some ships and my my little avatar guy, and he actually sent me an exo mech who also broke when he fell because he's very fragile. But again, it's all the seams, and he sent me these guys. He sent me a polo and a nada bobblehead.
Cool.
So I still got to paint these guys up. I was going to base coat them the other day, but that was the day that they fell and broke. So I need to reglue them before I do that. Oh, let's reload.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, life calls, so I'm gonna catch you guys on the flip side.
Oh yeah, we'll
Okay,
be
see
ending
you,
soon
Taff.
anyways. Good to hear from you, Taff.
You too, man.
All right. Talk to
Bye.
you. Bye-bye. Here we are loading again. Oh, you posted your little murder bear.
Well, I know the planet it spawns on, so if I do want to go and get one, I can.
Yeah. All right. This is an interesting color. It's like a yellow and green kind of look. It's got a tusk body. It's got the short arm.
Yeah, Sneezy.
Oh, Sneezy in the chat. Hey, Sneezy.
Yes.
Snezianus. It's got the bull feet, short arms, another mohawk with some antennae, tusk body, and how many? Three thrusters. It's not a bad looking ship, I guess. Kind of got a sprite color scheme. All right. We got time for one more.
I'm gonna have to get a hot chocolate after this. I'm feeling extremely cold.
Sneezy says, I think my game is bugged out because I went into the second galaxy and the story mission is still to get to the center of the galaxy. So it's just going to keep telling you to go to the center of the galaxy. That's just the, like the, what it does. Like if I go to my log, I'm pretty sure it tells me, well, this one just says enjoy the galaxy. I guess probably when I go to the next galaxy, it tells me to get to the center of the galaxy. Enjoy the galaxy. All right, one last living ship. And then I'll see how my downloads are going here. Oh, I downloaded one twice. Whoops. Oh man, there's a lot. There is a lot of ships. We covered quite a few ships in this stream. And then Belt posted just a ton of ships too, huh? Yeah. All right. I don't have any rares yet, though. Belt got 2. I don't have any. I don't think. So let's see. One last shot to get a rare. Which one feels like it's gonna... Well, this one's a dissonant. Let's go to this one. Check it out. All right, here we go. Last warp. Last warp. I don't have the Starbirth line, do I? No.
Could be that someone's already been to that one and got the ship.
Maybe. You know, I know that it can take a while, and we've been pretty lucky. This has been pretty quick. Oh, there it is. Here's our yellow and black friend. Let's hatch another egg. For some reason, these pictures aren't downloading. Oh, there we go. There we go. So once again, all the ships we found in this live stream will be in our Discord under ship hunters or ship hunting, and also I'll put them. I'm gonna start cataloging them tonight on in the catalog under the guild, so that they can be searched for easily. Lots of living ships today. You need to finish the Starbirth storyline to do so. Which takes would you say about a week? 5 days, 4 days?
Roughly 5 days maximum.
5 days max. 5 days min, right? If you're playing it back to back.
5 days maximum.
It can't take more than 5 days?
Well, the waiting period is 4 days for at least 4 days minimum for all of the items that to mature, and then however long you want to do the rest of the last of the mission.
All right. The last reload. We've had to reload every single one of these. I guess that's just how it is. So to recap, if you've done the Starbirth storyline and you want to get one of these ships that we're posting on Discord, you just need to get a Void Egg. You find a system that has no life forms. You can scroll down to filter for life forms, go to a white system. You pulse. Once you get the living ship coming in asking you to hatch an egg, you say yes, and then you stop following it. You don't go to the location it's sending you to. You just go to the location where the ship you want is. And that's how you do it. Oh, I thought I was hoping we were gonna come through with the rare at the very last minute. It just tends to be how things work. Nope. It's a little metallic looking. I don't know. I could be making the whole rare thing up. This one's got a little stubby nose. It's not bad. It's yellow and purple. I'm gonna get back a little bit from it, and then try to time it right. There we go. All right. And capture it. Incoming storm. All right, well, that's it. We got all kinds of living ships to post on Discord. I might do a video for them in the future. I don't know. We'll see. Well, it's like I'm gonna go through the ones that we found today. Maybe the next ship, the ship hunting video this week is going to be exotics that we grabbed, which took a very long time. And again, thank you to Raging Furball for helping me find all of that. What is that? So this week is an exotic ship. I don't know. Next week might be living ship. I may. We'll see. We'll see how it goes with Thanksgiving in the U.S. here. It may mess up my schedule next week, but I'm gonna try not to have it mess up my schedule. And then Friday, tomorrow night, we're gonna be looking for our capital planet for our Discord crew, the Spectral Vanguard. So stay tuned on that. If you're on Discord and you have a planet you want to submit, go to the mission board, or just go into other discoveries. If you post it anywhere, I'll find it. I'll put it on in for a candidate for it. So yeah, so do that, and we should be good to go. So I don't want to be in here, huh? Get out of there. So lots of coolness, lots of great ships that we found today. Again, they're all posted. You got the schedule. Hopefully we'll have an emoji soon. Some sort of news on an update. That would be fantastic if we could get that as well. As soon as we have something, I'll get something out. Again, I don't like to do news for news sake videos, but if there's some actual news, like an update coming, I'll do a video. I'll probably do a speculation video that's lore based. That tends to be what I kind of do, and then see if there's any little lore bits or hints that we can grab onto to formulate some theories. So I really enjoy doing that. I know some people feel a certain way about speculation videos, but I enjoy it. So if you're watching the stream and you haven't, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And as always, dear Rift Walkers, see you tonight.
See ya. Love myself.